Give it go for our tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I did not realize you were going to do a cunnilingus joke tonight. Awesome. That was really exciting. So, your next comic coming to the stage is a funny guy. His name sounds like it might be a kind of pasta. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Petriccione.
Thank you. Thanks everybody for coming and sticking around. Especially these ladies.
Yeah.
Whole time drinking beer and stuff. Oh yeah, good times. Yeah. So I look at these magazines and I see these like perfect looking people, you know, like the models, these guys like Aqua de Show. And I just wonder like what it must be like to be perfect looking like that, you know. I bet they just like look in the mirror and they just like look at themselves and laugh at us. I'm so perfect. I don't know, because I don't know. I don't feel like I'm perfect. I don't have any visual, like, or visible deformities, but once I get my shirt off, like, I assure you, you know, my nipples are crooked, and there's other things happening I don't want to talk about. But, yeah, can't change it, so. I just think about myself compared to, like, you know, women that I might have seen, you know. They're so much prettier than men in general. And men are just pretty disgusting. I'm not exactly proud of my male body. But if you don't believe me that men are disgusting, you don't have to really go much further than a public men's room. Like the floor of a public men's room, it's, you know, it's got urine and feces and God knows what else, probably some jism, other disgusting things. It's sort of a no man's land, sort of akin to, like, you know, the space between the trenches with the barbed wire in WW1, like the war horse out there dying. Like, you guys saw that. It's so sad. It's so sad. Poor war horse. They had to go out and save him. I dropped my phone on the floor of a men's room once. I considered just leaving it. I went through the whole thing. I was like, does my insurance cover? And then if it doesn't, maybe I could borrow money from my brother. I just went and got it, though, you know. Because the nice thing about smartphones, they have the buttons, so you can just wipe it off like a Lysol. No buttons. Grab the evil. Yeah, all sorts of filthiness in a men's room. A nice little tidbit about public men's rooms. Sometimes you walk in there and there's a little present waiting for you. You know, the last guy, you know, felt like he needed to leave his duty there for you to see. He's proud of it, I think. And, like, you know, I kind of understand that. You know, after you have a good dump, you feel good. You feel like you could do anything. Sky's the limit. You go in for the flusher, and it's normal to have a little, you know, twinge of regret. A moment of hesitation. You feel so good, you want this moment to last forever. But you have to let it go. Move on. You can't live in the past, man. I mean, these guys are just really proud of it, though. They don't want to lose it. I'm convinced that some of these guys would just hang out and show it off to people like a curator at a museum. I had some extra fiber the other day, you see, and I mean, it was a little too far. You know, they don't have time for that. That's why I think some of these homeless guys out there just, you know, are stuck on this, and they literally do just shit right out in the open so everyone can see it. And like a dog, you know, because dogs do shit out in the open, so other dogs know that they've been there, and then the other dogs see it, and they're like, hey, it's an interesting point. I have a counterpoint. Yeah, duty. It's funny. Oh, well. I don't really have anything else to say about it. That about wraps it up. You guys have been great.
Keep it going for Andrew Petriccione, ladies and gentlemen. Good set, Andrew. Ladies and gentlemen.